Here's something that might surprise you. 18 gigahertz radio frequency radiation, the kind used in 5G networks, can speed up the development of disease-carrying mosquitoes by up to 20%. That's the finding from Malaysian researchers who studied how our wireless technology affects two species of Aedes mosquitoes. These are the mosquitoes that spread dengue fever, Zika virus, and chikungunya. The research team exposed Aedes aegypti and Aedes albopictus mosquitoes to two different frequencies: 900 megahertz, similar to older cell phone networks, and 18 gigahertz, which is used in newer 5G systems. What they discovered was striking. The 18 gigahertz exposure acted as what scientists call a modulating factor. It didn't just affect the mosquitoes on its own. It interacted with temperature to create synergistic effects. At intermediate temperatures, between 25 and 30 degrees Celsius, the RF exposure significantly reduced how long it took mosquitoes to develop from larvae to adults. We're talking about the temperature range you'd find in many urban areas around the world. The two mosquito species responded differently. Aedes aegypti showed greater sensitivity to temperature changes. Aedes albopictus displayed higher adaptability and resilience to environmental variations, including the RF exposure effects. But here's what makes this particularly concerning. 18 gigahertz is not some distant future technology. It's already being deployed in 5G networks across urban areas worldwide. This study reveals something we're only beginning to understand about our wireless world. The electromagnetic fields we're creating don't exist in isolation. They interact with other environmental factors, like temperature, to create effects that traditional safety assessments completely ignore. As I explore in my book, Empowered, we find negative health impacts from EMF exposure in essentially every biological system we investigate. But this research shows the effects extend beyond direct human exposure. Our wireless infrastructure may be inadvertently creating more favorable conditions for disease vectors in our environment. The implications are significant. Faster mosquito development means more generations per season. More mosquitoes means higher risk of vector-borne disease transmission. And this is happening in the exact urban environments where 5G deployment is most intensive. So what does this mean for you? First, mosquito control becomes even more important in our wireless world. Eliminate standing water around your home. Check flower pots, gutters, and any containers that collect rainwater. Second, consider the broader picture when evaluating wireless technology deployment in your community. The effects we're measuring go far beyond what current safety standards consider. Third, support research into these environmental interactions. This Malaysian study is groundbreaking, but it's just one piece of a much larger puzzle we need to understand. The reality is that our EMF emissions create complex ecological effects that we're only beginning to map. While the wireless industry focuses narrowly on thermal effects and direct tissue damage, studies like this show RF radiation influences biological systems in ways that can indirectly impact public health. Find the full study and hundreds more at shieldyourbody.com/research. Find the full study and hundreds more at shieldyourbody.com/research.